Two small birds instead of a lamb. That simple detail in Luke's account speaks volumes about Jesus' earthly circumstances. Mary and Joseph couldn't afford the standard offering, so they brought what the law allowed for those in poverty. From his very first days, Jesus identified with the humble and the struggling. This wasn't an accident or oversight in God's plan. The creator of the universe chose to enter our world not in a palace, but in a stable. Not to wealthy parents, but to a young couple of very modest means. This economic humility wasn't a limitation, it was a declaration of God's heart for all people, especially those society overlooks. Jesus' humble beginnings reminds us that God doesn't measure worth by worldly standards. He doesn't need impressive credentials, substantial bank accounts, or influential connections to accomplish his purposes through us. Character matters more than position, faithfulness more than fame. Perhaps you feel overlooked because of your circumstances, background, or resources. Jesus' story tells us that God often chooses the humble to accomplish extraordinary things. Your current situation isn't disqualifying you from God's purposes. It might be perfectly positioning you for them. Philippians 2:6-8 says, "Though he was in the form of God, did not count equality with God a thing to be grasped, but emptied himself by taking the form of a servant, being born in the likeness of men. And being found in human form, he humbled himself by becoming obedient to the point of death, even death on a cross." How might God be using your current humble circumstances to prepare you for his greater purposes in your life? For the Stronger Walk podcast, this is John Alsdorf.